Mentioned I was pretty woke there, and I'm sorry, we should talk about wokeness, so I should see where you guys are at, re-wokeness, before we proceed. Big topic at the moment with comedy and culture. Generally speaking, all right, give us a cheer. Generally speaking, if you think that wokeness is a good thing, give us a cheer if you think wokeness is a bad thing. Fuck off. I'm at a Tom Ballard gig in Melbourne. They're gonna fucking kill me. This is a safe space, okay? Give us a cheer if you think wokeness is a bad thing. There we go. Oh, you grow some balls there, didn't you? Give us a cheer if you think it's such a deeply complex and nuanced conversation you hesitate to definitively state your position one way or the other. Give us a cheer if you're now annoyed because you didn't realise there was going to be a third option. Good chat. I think we covered everyone there. Look, generally I'm on board, all right? I'm a pretty woke guy. If wokeness means social justice is good, being conscious of other people's feelings, thinking about a language and stuff, generally I'm on board. I think it's all right. It's not the end of the world. Now, having said that, I think we'd all agree, over the past couple of years, we've seen some examples of it getting very fucking silly. Read an article about this local council in the UK a few years ago that banned its employees from using the term brainstorming for fear of offending people with epilepsy. Don't worry, guys, they replaced it, okay? They said, okay, guys, we're not going to say brainstorming anymore. Instead of brainstorming, we're going to say mind shower. Wow. Fuck me dead. I wish I was at the mind shower session that came up with that piece of shit. What were the other options? All right, guys, can't say brainstorming anymore. We can't say mind shower. That's ridiculous. Let's have a look at the list here. Thought blizzard. Thank you, Sharon. Headbang. Good work, Gary, there, I guess. Smartness orgy. Okay, I guess we might have to stick with mind shower. That's a show. But it's so stupid. Epilepsy UK did a survey of people with epilepsy. They said, hey, do you find the term brainstorming offensive? And 90% of respondents said, no, we don't find the term brainstorming offensive because we have epilepsy, not fucking dementia. We know how words work. It can get silly. My mum's a teacher, and in the 80s, she taught alongside a woman by the name of Linda Kirkman. Okay, Linda Kirkman, fantastic teacher, lovely lady, very committed feminist. Okay, and in the 80s, Linda didn't like the fact that her surname involved the word man. So at one point, she asked everyone to refer to her from now on as Linda Kirkperson. Kirkperson. It doesn't feel good in your mouth. It sounds like the name an alien would make up if they were trying to blend in with human beings. What's my name? John Kirkperson, yes. Yeah, that will do fine, puny human. It gets silly, sure, okay? But then at the same time, I don't agree with this other argument that people make where they're just like, oh, yeah, it's just words. Yeah, PC, wokeness, you're so worried about words. Who gives a shit about words? Words can't hurt you. They're just fucking words. Yeah, who gives a shit about words? Fucking words. Yeah, words. I mean, they're just the most fundamental way we communicate with one another as human beings. I don't even use words, yeah? See, it's fine, yeah. I just walk around charading shit all day. Woohoo! Come on, Melbourne, here you go. Fuck, that was good. I did this routine 2 nights ago. Someone said, fuck vomit. Yeah, fuck vomit. That's what I'm going for here. In Adelaide, I did that, and someone said skiing. Skiing! The most middle-class heckle I've ever received in my life. Skiing vomit, yes. Of course we're affected by words. Of course we are hurt by words. We're human beings. We're sort of taught from this early age that it's weak to be hurt by words, right? Of course, the classic, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. What the fuck is going on with that expression? That is something that we tell children to prepare them for the inevitable bullying that's coming their way. Don't fix the bullying. Just give them a weird, victim-blaming Dr. Zeus piece of shit and just send them out into the carnage. First of all, what is happening in your school? That sticks and stones are being deployed at such force that they're shattering femurs and collarbones, okay? That is a nightmare scenario, and the rhyme is too casual about it. Hey, sticks and stones may break my bones, they may not. Recess gets crazy, motherfuckers. We've all been out there on an oval, eating a roll-up, and then just a torrent of rocks and spears and snapped our... What teacher is looking out at that situation and going, hang on to your self-esteem, little Timmy! Remember the rhyme! I remember school. Words mattered so much in school, right? It mattered a lot to my best friend Jeremy that we didn't find out the word that was his middle name, okay? You know why? Because his middle name was Leslie, all right? If you're a little boy growing up in country Victoria, people find out your middle name is Leslie, guess what? That's your first name. That's your first name forever now. Yeah. Jeremy fucked off a minute. We called him Leslie McLesles for years. You'll know words matter a lot if you ever accidentally referred to a teacher as mum. Oh, it was a dark day. You knew immediately too, just time slowed down. Just, yeah, cool, thanks, mum. Did he just... I know she's not my mum! Fuck off, Leslie! Words matter a lot. They have very different meanings in very different contexts. The other day, I was buying some food at McDonald's, because in many ways, I'm just like you. With your laugh and my fuck-ups, we're going to be here all night, baby. Ordered some food at McDonald's, and the lady behind the counter said, "Cool, sir, will that be to take away, or will you be dining in?" I said, no. I may eat this food here, but I shall not be dining in. I may hunch over your salmonella-ridden faux marble table and inhale your disappointing slot package, but I'm not dining in. You can't dine in at McDonald's, okay? You can hide in McDonald's, but you can't dine in somewhere where the seats are fucking bolted to the wall. Oh, darling, where should we dine tonight? KFC or Red Rooster? After all, it is our wedding anniversary. Words matter. That's why I'm generally on board wokeness, right? Like for trans people, using the right pronouns is really important. There's a difference between saying a disabled person and a person living with a disability. Yes, it's a very subtle difference, but it does kind of mean something. It's not the end of the world. You have to change your language to accommodate that. Now, having said that, I'm also a comedian. And sometimes when people use the wrong words, it is very funny. A few years ago, I was in WA. I was at a crocodile park near Broome, and it was fucking amazing, right? The 300 crocodiles in this giant swamp, 40 degrees, right in the outback, and our guide was this guy with a khaki shirt, got stains, full hat with the corks hanging over it. And he was leading us on a tour through the crocodile park, and he says, "All right, folks, today you're going to be seeing a feeding. We'll be chucking a chicken carcass out to the crocs, and you'll see him have a bit of a feed." And I said, "Oh, wow, does it ever get violent? Do the crocs ever try and attack each other to get to the meat?" And he looked me dead in the eye and he said, "Oh, yeah. Hopefully today they'll go fucking spastic." Now, I know, Melbourne, I know. That is a problematic term for people with disabilities. I was unable to say anything about that because I was too busy laughing my fucking arse off. I'm sorry. But a sweaty Crocodile Dundee looking you dead down the eye and expressing his desire to see some fucking crocs go fucking spastic is the most Australia thing I've ever experienced in my life. And what could I even do? Be like, "Oh, yeah, I'm from Melbourne. That's actually a bit problematic." He would have smashed a long neck over my skull and stabbed me in the neck and sold my skin in the gift shop, all right? He would have... We'll see if that makes the edit.